mean to you?
It means a lot. It's what I want to do when I'm older. Like, I'd love to be in the West End, and like I would want to be a dance teacher myself. Because I think that's like so inspiring. So I always look up to my dance teachers. So I'd like to do that to kids as well.
Dance to me means an escape from reality. Like, it gives me a chance to express myself, and like I can be a different side of me. Like outside of college and outside of dance, people know me as one side of Tia, and then in the studios I'm a different side of Tia.
Means everything, really. It's like the one thing I'm good at, so it's just like, I don't know, when there's that one thing you're good at, like that's all you want to do.
Kind of expected us the most because I think we haven't been able to sort of mix groups as much, because the second years we normally get to mix with them much more, and because obviously we've had to be in bubbles of around 20, we haven't been able to mix, which normally we get set in terms of like what we're good at, but we've all had to be mixed, so it's much harder in terms of the show. No one's been able to come at the minute, at least, or at least at half capacity.
It's affected my motivation, a lot of our motivations actually, like especially getting back into it. It was, Zoom classes were just, you just don't have everyone around you to bounce off their energy. Yeah. So that was really hard. But the show at the moment, just the contact work's quite hard, and not being able to mix with other year groups.
So we have bubbles, so I'm just with like second year dance. Normally we have sets, so it's kind of hard because in our classes we work in year groups rather than ability wise now, which is good in a way because we work with people that we don't normally work with, and it's also like we get to help each other, whereas normally we're working with people that are the same ability as us. So yeah, it's actually kind of good in that way, but at the same time we don't get to mix with different year groups. Like, that's something that we're really missing this year, like working with different people, but it's what it is.
It wasn't the same as being in the studio, so I felt like I wasn't really being pushed at home and wasn't improving as much as I could have in the last year. I wouldn't say I wasn't as motivated as I would have been in the studio, but I did try my hardest at home. In my bedroom wasn't really a lot of space to go fill out, so.
At the moment, as a second year, we have jazz, maybe a ballet, contemporary and commercial / jazz.
What do you prefer?
Jazz, definitely.
And why is that?
I'd say because it's more fun to do together, because I think recently we've been working as a community, like together to make the pieces, and yeah, I think we're all just very good at jazz.
So I'm in, I think, 6 dances at the moment. So I'm mainly dancing. The MTs do the singing. I'm mainly a jazz dancer, so I'll be in like the jazz dances. But we're doing some commercial choreography and some contemporary choreography with Sarah, who works like in the industry. She's been in Stomp. Yeah, she's like really amazing. So yeah.
We're doing ballet, a Fosse style, and contemporary.
Well, I'm a dancer in like the dance and MT. I'm more dancer than I am MT because a girl can't sing. Honestly,
What's MT?
MT is musical theatre.
Okay.
So they do all three. There's like singer, actor, and dancer. Well, my piece is more like upbeat, a bit cheeky, a little bit sassy. Even though I hate that word because it's cringe. So then it's to a nerd song, which is like Pharrell Williams and that. So it's like it's more commercial, like little ratchet, but like not too ratchet because we gotta look good doing it.
I'm quite excited about our jazz piece because it's like letting go. It's the first piece that we've done here that's really in an element that I can do and I'm like quite confident in. So yeah.
I would say the type I'm doing now with Sarah, like contemporary, just because it's not really about like the movement, it's about the music, like just letting the music, like just vibing, that kind of music style.
Probably like contemporary, because it's just like there's technique to it but not a lot. Like you can just throw your body around and it's more fun.
If I nail my dances, that's what I'm excited for, because at the moment it's stressing me out. But yeah, that's what I'm excited for, to nail my dances on stage.
I think just the performance itself, because I feel like we've not been able to dance like together in a like studio or on stage, so it'd be so nice to do something like that's more normal.
I think it'll be nice to come and hopefully we'll have an audience by January. I think it'll be nice to perform in front of people again, because I haven't performed to people for like obviously since before lockdown. So it would be nice to have my family and that come and watch me if they're allowed.
I've been dancing since I was 2.5 years old. And then like as I've got older, I've started doing more styles. So I started off with ballet and now I do them all, like point, tap, jazz, commercial, street.
Since I was about 3, so for ages, absolutely love it.
Just just coming to Miskin.
Okay, how are you finding it?
It's alright, because obviously in secondary school and everything you do like bits of dance, but it's nothing like this. Like I've never done tap, I've never done ballet, and then walking into a class of people that have been doing it since they were like 2 and 3 was stressful, but I'm getting there.
About 10 to 12 years, so quite a long time.
8 years. I started off, actually, tell a lie, it was quite a bit before that, but it was like baby ballet, like, you know, when your mum just chucks you in a class and you're like, what the hell?
Probably about 11 years now. Yeah, so since, about 2009, since I was like 6, 7, yeah.
What does dance mean to you?
I think, I don't really know. I feel like I've just done it my whole life, so I don't really know any different. I just really enjoy doing it.
It's very important considering I think if you're going to go to dance college like this, you have to be so determined in it, and I think you've got to have a real passion for it. And like when I was younger, sounds sad and all, but like I used to get really sad at school and stuff, and then after I'd go to dance and I'd be like, oh, like it's chill now. So it's sort of like an escape for a lot of us, I'd say.
Oh, it means like everything. I feel like it's all I do. Like some people live for the weekends, but I genuinely live for like Mondays. I know it sounds sad, but like I like enjoy coming here so much, and because this is my passion, like I'd pick a dance class over going out any day of the week. Not because I'm boring, like I love going out, but like I just love dance so much more than those other things.
It's so good. It's literally the dream. Like it doesn't feel real to be dancing every day, like as a college course.